I'd never actually made pizza before or really worked with Italian food. I've always admired Italian cuisine from a distance. The very few ingredients, products driven. I wouldn't describe a restaurant as Italian. There are like some little things on the menu that are like Italian-ish, but style-wise, I really just want it to fit into like our own voice. All of these things kind of come together to like create our own style. We didn't really have any like fancy pizza places growing up in Massachusetts. There's not a lot. I mean, there's like some okay pizza, but it's mostly like Greek style on like the conveyor belt or like arcade with like a hot box with pizza in it. I first got into cooking when I was probably about like 16 or so. I just like looked up to the cooks there and like, I came down to Charleston and I wanted to try something else. Pizza seemed like a fun thing to tackle. You have to put like a label on something for people to understand it. We just say Neopolitan because it's not really Neapolitan. With Neapolitan pizza, your dough has to be an exact weight and it has to be hand mixed, or you have to have this special machine, and et cetera, it goes on. We definitely like appreciate what classic Neapolitan pizza is. So Neapolitan is just kind of Neapolitan in spirit. I went to visit my cousins in Chicago, and we ate around so many amazing restaurants in Chicago. Paul Kahan, the chef, has definitely been an idol of mine. His food is like amazing, and it's like all about intensity. And we went to Avec, and I had his chorizo stuffed dates, and they're served in this pool of piquillo pepper sauce with sourdough bread. The Wrath of Kahan is loosely inspired by Paul Kahan's stuffed dates, and I think it translates so well to a pizza because like all the same flavors, but instead of the sourdough, we use our naturally the vein dough. I kind of tried to like reverse engineer his sauce. I'm sure ours is very different. We use piquillos, peppadews, and espelette. There's a hefty dose of espelette in there, so it's a little spicy. So we sauce the pizza, shallots, some torn pieces of medjool date, Spanish chorizo, and then our fresh mozzarella. And then it gets fired in the oven, finished with a little olive oil. Nice and crispy. That one coming out of the oven smells so intense too, because the smoky chorizo and the sauce has a little sweetness to it, and it's just super aromatic. The Elote pizza kind of just came from like corn coming around in season, and I was like, I want to do something with corn, but I want to do something different. I'd eaten elote like a million times. I kind of thought it was kind of goofy. Elote pizza, I wasn't so sure about it, but then I was like, fuck it, let's try it. And I made the sauce, just like a ton of shaved garlic, aromatics, corn, cream, a bunch of chilies, cooked for a real long time, then pureed so it's super smooth. And then when we build the pizza, it's charred corn, charred shishitos, mozzarella. When it comes out, guajillo chili, a little bit of lime juice, and that's it. And it's just like really satisfying. It's really good. It's honestly like a pizza I kind of made as like a joke because like it sounded like ridiculous. And we made it and it was fucking delicious. And I was like, all right, well this pizza is kind of ridiculous, but we should totally serve it because it's really good. So I think you would never find that at a classic Italian place. They'd be like, corn on pizza is silly. Like, why would I do that? But it's really good. So I think it's definitely an advantage for us. The SHABAZI is based on this flatbread I had in Tel Aviv. It was like really thin and kind of crispy, being a ground lamb. Definitely some warm spices on there. And it was served with whole parsley, labneh, and shug. And that was on the side. And I was like, oh, this is such a fun, interactive experience. It's like so not pretentious at all. You have like a side of this thing that you're dipping into. The flavor was like something I'd never had before, and the combination was so good, I really wanted to translate it into a pizza. So ours is similar for sure. We don't use the warm spices, just raw tomato, ground lamb, and we season the ground lamb with fish sauce. And I feel like fish sauce and red meat really have this like amazing synergy. And that's it, go into the oven, a little bit of garlic. And then when it comes out, we garnish it with this herb salad, and then we serve it with the same labneh and shug that I had in Israel. A friend of mine's parents would drive me home. They'd be like, you guys want to stop and get some food? And I'd be like, fuck yeah, I want to go Pizza Hut. And they had like the whole buffet out, and they had like dessert pizza, which like as an adult was like sounds kind of terrible, but like as a kid it was like amazing. It's so satisfying and simple, that like anybody can enjoy. You know, it's not hard to understand. And you can take that formula and kind of like tweak it to what you want. There's nothing on the menu that isn't memorable as a flavor combination. My style is definitely intense. I try to make flavors like really punchy and balanced. So it's like acid, fat, salt, spice, all of those like at the same time. And like together it all works, but like if that bounces out of whack, it would be like terrible.